Okay, we're going to Numbani. Chat. I swear sometimes. All right, Danteh. My homie Danteh over here playing the Sombra. Okay, I like it. I like Translocator spot already. Reason why the Translocator spot, you would be like, well, why not play on the Mega? Well, the Mega is really risky. The Mini is good. It's high ground. It's options. It's rejoin the fight. Hacking that first so the enemy team can't. Scouting out their team. And they're still sitting in spawn, making up their mind. Did Sombra go out and scout or something? Am I crazy? Hold on. Where is their Sombra? Did she go out and scout? Did she? Hold on. Why did we take so long here? She had to go out and scout, right? Yeah. Okay. Scouting it out. What do they have? Okay, they've got this. Okay, cool. Back to Danteh. Okay. So that's why they're sitting there. They were getting information and they're making up their mind of what they want to do. Jonex on Hanzo. Okay. Lucio slows down their push. I like the hack. Now, okay. The one risk with doing this is that the enemy Sombra can kill that Translocator, and it's a little scary. There's no really burst damage here, so we're fine. Ooh, getting hacked. Just play at a line of sight. Problem is that enemy Sombra's in your spot, so now you don't know. At this point, you have to consider repositioning your Translocator because the entire enemy team is over there, and you can't really go over there. So it's pretty risky, and we canceled it. Cool. Repositioning. Now, the only downside to that one, of course, it's not high ground, and it's hard to get back to the fight. But considering how open this point is and the fact that they're wrapping around high ground, I would almost put it on the Mega... oh, come on. Come on. I would almost, considering the entire team wrapped around, put your Translocator down here. Or put it up there. Down here, of course, you can heal and come back to the fight. This one's kind of far. Considering the whole team is over here, you can rejoin the fight pretty quickly. So that would be the better Translocator positioning, in my opinion. All right, moving forward. No. Anna jumped off the map. Okay. Now we win this fight. I don't know what happened there, but sometimes their Anna just jumps off the map and then you win. And now we already got EMP. Again, it takes a long time to get back to the fight. Okay, right, and we don't have a good base of what's going on. Now, we don't have the house back because we want to stay in invis because we know that they're about to push. We have EMP ready, and we've also got barrage. All we have to do is EMP barrage and shut them down. Could also EMP and nano the Hammond, get our mines up, and my Hammond just rolls through there. So I think the play here as a team would just be EMP barrage and be done with it, and then save nano for next fight. So. And there we go. It's fine. We lost our Anna. This one's pretty deep. Can probably get ult charge off him. Cancel Translocator to chase, maybe?
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Okay, still getting ult charge. Doomfist knows where he's at now. Could definitely come kill him. Yep. Now we're getting free ult charge and being able to translocate back. Okay. Free alt charge, free alt charge, free alt charge. At this point, I don't know that you go back for him because we don't know what's going on point. But okay. Translocator's really far away. About to sneeze. Win the fight, so it's fine. Really far away. 3, 4, 5. It's just a little bit time to come back, right? And now we've pretty much lost the fight. So if we go back, I think all this is fine. Getting alt charge, and we're also forcing him to use primal. I think right now is when you decide to not go for that. And instead of placing Translocator down here, you just place it like upstairs right there. Walk out here. Maybe like, you know, throw it down the alley, hack the health pack, and shoot them from here. Kind of just peek this angle. Force them to fly at you while the Hammond's going in or something. Even if they're like focusing the Pharah here. So if we're standing here, now, you know, we've got an angle. Maybe we're able to hack the Diva. Maybe we hack that Lucio to stop the beat drop from happening. I don't think being down there helps us too much. We do get the hack on Diva here, but then it's just like an awkward, you can't rejoin the fight. Because once you translocate, it takes forever to walk back around. You could just have this angle here. Maybe stop the Zen. So I think that would be potentially better play there. See you later, Matt Maniac. Okay, we're setting up for street phase. Low ground, it's fine. There's a mini health back there. There's not a great... Okay, now we're going to high ground. I like it. High ground. Able to rejoin the fight. And now we know the Sombra's there. Good. Solid, solid. Apotheosis, what's up? Get an alt charge. Still on high ground. Obviously, at this spot, you can't... you can't heal, right? Like, you have the option to drop down the Mega there, but you're a little more vulnerable. Now that we don't have EMP, and we don't know that we're committing to this fight, I like that the Translocator is not up here with us. Like, we threw it backwards. So I'm fine with that. A little far. And it's on low ground. So now it's 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Granted, the entire team backed up, so I guess it's okay. Going for high ground. Okay. We have EMP again. Could place that a little bit closer. Maybe like right at our feet here. Playing really spread out right now to avoid the EMP. At this point, I think your team needs just to go in and commit on somebody before you EMP. So it makes this really awkward, right? No one's pushing the cart because they don't want to group up. We see the Translocator get thrown in. We get hacked just on the edge of it. At this point, the fight's over. Yeah, not much to do there. Not much to do there. If anything, you just gotta go. Can't wait for them to get their initiation. That was unlucky. A little bit. You could translocate dodge it, but other than that, yeah, it's tough. Like you can't stay grouped up against a Sombra without initiating on them with Sombra. And you guys do not like Jake, my goodness. They used both defensive ultimates, but we still killed someone. So see how far it took for us to get back in this fight? It's just a really long time to get back to the fight. So this is when we make that decision. We could put it like right here, if anything. Like they're drowning the corner right now. If you're letting the enemy team push up this far, it's tough. Like we're probably gonna lose the fight anyways. So I feel like if you put Translocator right at the corner there. So then when we translocate after our EMP, and at that point, at this point, when you're gonna commit to this EMP, why not cancel your Translocator and put it up top? If someone's contesting up top when they've got, like when they don't have a diva, then it's just the Sombra contesting you. So you do this, and then instead of going over here, instead of being here right now, you're right here, okay? So we translocate, we're chilling. And now, instead of being way over there, we get the health back, we full heal, we walk around the corner, and then we're right here. And now we have the high ground instead of low ground, which gives us an option to hack Sombra here, which we do anyways. But then we have high ground. Does it really net us a victory here? Maybe not. But being able to rejoin the fight there and having options, better than just like leaving the fight that's already going to be lost. Okay.
Feeling much better.
Solid. Immediate grab, so because they don't have transcendence. Good coordination on team. So that's where you don't need EMP. You just have to hack the Zen because you know they have all their ultimates used and they don't have a Zarya, or they don't have a Diva to block your grabs. So all you have to do is hack the Zen. Once you hack the Zen, your team grabs, clean them up. It's good. Yeah, I've watched Ding's gameplay. We saw that earlier. What? What was that? Oh, it immediately got destroyed. Okay. They still have... Now, we know they have EMP. We have EMP. Now, if we know they have EMP, we don't want to group up. If we do group up, then we need to EMP before the EMP. Or EMP right after the EMP and have our Zen hiding or something. Or we don't have a Zen. Or like our Zarya hide. Or we do have a Zen, we don't have trans yet. So if we're going to do this, we need to have our Lucio hiding, which we do. So that's good. If Lucio's hiding, then we're just chilling. We let our team group up. We let them EMP us. Then we EMP them. Then we use beat drop. They use transcendence or whatever they have. And then we use our rally and then transcendence later. If you do this correctly, what happens is they use EMP. 1 second later, you use EMP, which means you have a 1 second opportunity where they're still hacked and you aren't. And if you have that, then you can shatter them before they become unhacked. So the second you're not hacked, you can shatter them. Okay. We got the Zen. We got the beat drop. I'd go for the hack on Reinhardt at that point. Because we know they have shatter. It's tough. Good. Now we have shatter. Right? And they have to run. Cool. Good EMP counter initiation. Now, we hack Rhine again because we have shatter. Solid. Solid Rhine defense. Not good. We still have shatter, don't we? No, we don't. Wait. Oh, we used it. Solid Reinhardt defense. Who Kratos? Thank you for the 66 viewer host. Welcome. Welcome. Not much to do there. You tried to hack the Rhine. They defended it. You go on. Zen died to Zen died to Sombra. We didn't get the hack on Sombra. We lost fight. Initiating the match. When are they gonna fix this airport? My goodness. Loving this stream so much. Hope you guys are taking notes. Hope you guys are taking notes. Okay. In spawn movement, not a huge fan of. I typically like to play over here. Okay, now we're in the right spot. If you jump off of this onto the vending machine, that's usually the... Okay. Knows the strat. Knows the strat. Jumping on the vending machine usually can help you net a victory. Okay. Okay. Waiting for our invis. Getting mega health back. It's a really strong health pack for attack. 2 boop down. What do we do here? We have our Hammond chilling over there too. And we have a Pharah. Go for the hack on Zarya. Oh, on Anna. Okay. Okay, that's what happens sometimes. You know, it's fine. Sometimes you get charged in the face and you're dead. If you're on high ground, you can avoid that, but no, it happens.
Securing the objective. Hello. Acknowledged.
Now, could have taken the high ground during that, especially since they don't have a ton of long range damage. I prefer to get on high ground, but again, ladder play compared to pro play is not different. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we heard the translocator drop, so we could either go to the back line like we're doing on Widow, or we can kill the translocator.
No one can hide
I
from
don't know what we're looking for. Oh, that was solid. Translocator a little far. But we were gone for a while. Big hack on Ryan. Nice. Easy kill. Good sleep. Taking advantage of that, using the hack. They don't have a Zarya to be able to stop you from hacking. Kill on Translocator. Ah. Good hack on Lucio. At this point you leave. Again, Translocator's really far, but you're winning these fights, so you're not having time to reposition. Like, there's not really a downtime there. So I won't get too fussy about Translocator positioning there. And we are steamrolling them. Holy crap. Okay. Translocator positioning. A little bit risky.
Hey. Be right back. Feeling much better.
You put that right in earshot of the Zarya. So she's probably gonna kill it. But not. Okay. Okay. We have EMP. We have lots of ults. I feel like we just throw Translocator in there and do it. But we're probably going to hack this. Okay, we're just going to come up here and do it. Really close to this brig, but she's not looking at us, so it's fine. Rehacking, good. Momentum going. At this point, reposition Translocator, right? No, wait, we put it on high ground. It's not too far. Consider it, but not necessary. We're getting this Anna. Holy crap. Oh, we ran at her with brig. High ground, options. Able to rejoin the fight, 4 seconds. Solid. They have ultimates. Not. Oh, Translocator died there. Yeah, that's kind of just like a losing fight. You don't have ults, and they do. She could have heard it, but on stage, it's like impossible to hear. I wonder if that's why Sombra has more strength. Because there's a lot of audio cues that are very important to playing against Sombra. You just come out of invis and just shoot and get your EMP, and then you win.
I'm out of here. Mucho mejor.
Do you think rehacking, if removed, would make much difference? Like EMP and hacking, EMPing someone and then hacking them? I mean, I think it would be annoying that you wouldn't be able to do it. On attack, I'm not a huge fan of using EMPs to counter initiate. I think once the grab happens, you don't go for the EMP there.
We all make mistakes.
Unless you have like, you plan on doing a shatter right afterwards or something. Or like you have a transcendence going. Since we didn't have a defensive ultimate to survive, I don't think we do that. If we have a defensive ultimate, sure. We're kind of losing this fight again. Not much to do there. They have ultimates, we don't. Well, they used EMP. Easy back cap for a little bit. Might as well. Chilling. Hack the Annas around the corner. Yeah. Translocator's kind of far, but they've been pushing pretty aggressive as well, so. It's far back, but the team, like, we lost the fight, so it's okay. Keep coming out of this and just trying to get a hack on something. I don't know if that was the target we were going for, but it works out. Finish the reload before going. I think you hacked the run. Yeah. Okay. Let's watch that fight over again. So again, like, our team's all back here, so it's okay. Because we're not fighting, really. That's not on high ground. Doesn't give you options. Not a huge fan. But we don't end up using it, I don't think. Or do we? Oh, yeah, we do. So I don't think you have to play it that far back. It works out because Sombra doesn't kill it, so maybe Sombra would have killed the Translocator. So maybe having it around the corner is better there. So at this point, yeah, that's where like EMPing there is fine because the fight's going on. There's nothing can interrupt you. And like there's a solid EMP in front of your face. If anything, you would cancel Translocator during that fight and reposition it so you could get back to the fight. Like you would just put it on like the other side of the fight. Would be like my biggest takeaway from that. My crosshair? No, I don't think so. Maybe it is.
Initiating match.
What's up, Ziggy? Can watch the stream on Source now. It looks sharp. Oh yeah. Okay, again, we're using the getting up really high strategy. This is not my crosshair, no. But it looks like unless everyone's using that crosshair, I wonder what crosshair it gives me. Hold on, I missed the beginning of this. Crap.
See you later.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm back to spawn and staying on Sombra. Salut, bonjour. Have that translocator spot. Okay. Sometimes you walk into Venomine. Happens.
Much better.
Translocator spot's fine against this attack. Or on this map. Even though it's not high ground, there's not any high grounds for you to really have it on. Are we in? Okay, there we go. I felt like we were moving a little faster. Going for hack on Farah or Mercy. I like this. Oh, nope, doesn't get it. Oh, doesn't matter. Looks like they win. Okay. Not much to say here. They win. Not much to say there. So again, takeaways. Some of the translocators were a little far back. Counter initiating with EMP, not worth it all the time. It can be worth it when you have a defensive ultimate. Like if they use an aggressive ultimate and you have a defensive ultimate, then you can counter initiate with it. But if you're counter initiating after they've already grabbed you, it's tough. You can still win it, but it's not always going to be worth it. So you have to be careful with that. It's almost better to just save it, come back the next fight, EMP, wipe them, keep going. Otherwise, you have to sit there awkwardly and wait for your like to build another EMP and whatnot. Out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. 7.5.